Hey, hi, hello, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Jess and I'm here to make a prediction. So, I have Robin to thank for this, but I am reading lots of long books right now. And Robin so rudely, but thank you, interrupted me and was like, oh, I just read this book and I keep thinking about it and I want to get to the next one. And that book is, which way am I gonna go? Spark of the Everflame, whatever it's called. I'll put it right here, by Penn Cole. This is currently on Kindle Unlimited. It's a fantasy romance, heavy on the fantasy, which I'm very happy about. This is a slow burn, okay? This is a slow burn. I've only finished, at this point in time, the first book, but I've already started the second, and that should tell you something because I rarely immediately continue a series. It just, I really have to be in the mood, and I am just in the mood. I was trying to be a diligent buddy reader and get caught up with Robin on Ship of Magic, and I say caught up as if I have not only made it through the half of the first chapter. But anyway, I was like, I'm gonna do this before I start the second book. And I was like, why? Life is hard enough. Why deny yourself from joy? And so I said, so I got the second one, Spark Glow of the Everflame. And I'm reading it. I started it last night. I think I'm at like 30%. Woo! Okay, so this one takes place in a world that I can't remember what it's called, but there's like 9 different kingdoms, places, and the book is takes place in is called like Lumnos, and there is like this lore that there were these basically like old gods, and then they ended up mating with mortals, and now they have these descendant, and those are like the important, not immortal, but they live a really long time people. And then you have the mortals, and in some of the realms, mortals can be in, some they can't. In Lumnos, they live not together. You know, the descendants live over here, the mortals live over here, and most of the mortals are struggling. And if they find out that a descendant had a baby with a mortal, that baby got to go, like go. Okay, and we have our main character, DM Bellator. Now, I'm not saying she won't get on your nerves. I'm not saying that, because she will. She's 20, okay? Frontal lobe not developed. But she's a brother who's 17. And we start the story out where her mama at. She can't find her mama. And then she lives with her father. Well, her adopted father. Anyway, she's a healer. That's what her mother is, and made her go into this route. So they heal people around the city. Her mother also was a healer for the descendant, but wanted to keep DM separate. And so it goes from there. She has this love interest at first. They've grown up together, so they're childhood besties, and now they're older, so they're crossing the line into lovers. His name is Henry, spelled with an I. Anyway, the way I flew through this first book, I just think it's a good, fun time. There is tension between her and someone else, and there's obviously this established relationship that she has with Henry, but then you do get to see these interactions with her and the other person who's going to be the love interest, and he's so quiet and broody. Ooh, I love a brooding man in a book. And I just really like learning about the world, because this is definitely more focused on what's going on with her, the tension between the descendant and the mortals, because there's of course mortal people who are like, we really don't like this, we kind of want to fight back. So there's like this rebellion building. There's also trying to figure out where her mama went, because they don't think she's dead, but it's like, but is she alive? And then there's just more secrets being revealed to her, that things that her mother didn't tell her, things that her father had been hiding from her, and more interactions with her and the Descendant, even though her mother didn't want that, but her mom was not here right now. So she has now been going to the mansion, the castle, what do they call it? The palace, to be a healer for the Descendant. And so, I thought it was great. I had a great time, and I'm already having a great time in the second one. And you're like, Jessica, okay, well, what is the prediction? My prediction is that these are going to be soon we're going to hear that these are being picked up by a traditional publisher. Because currently they're independently published, at least in the United States, on Kindle Unlimited. There's 3 out, and the 4th one is allegedly coming out July 31st, so like next week. But I feel that these will be getting picked up by a publisher soon. Now, can I say which one? I don't know. Like, who else is publishing fantasy romance? I think haven't multiple of them picked up different ones? I know Macmillan has, Tor has. So I don't know. I don't know that much, but I do feel like this has a potential because I saw it in someone's thumbnail, and then Robin read it with some people, and then I know that Olivia read it, and I just feel pretty confident to say that in the next 6 months, 5 months, we'll see an announcement. But again, only 30% in the second one, but really enjoying it, and we're getting more of a found family feel in the second one, which, you know, I eat that shit up. And more brooding and more slow burn tension. And still mystery, because what's going on? What's gonna happen? I'm nervous, I'm excited, I'm sad. Okay, so is this me saying you should read it? Yes. Yes. Okay, thank you. Again, DM is going to get on your nerves. She is going to make you mad. She is. She is only 20, okay? She's only 20. Her parents, while she is a healer and gets out there, so she's seeing some things, she's still being sheltered from some things. Do you know what I'm saying? Her worldview might be not as wide and open as she thinks it is. So she's gonna make you mad. But just know there's a prince in there that's worth it. And a fun fantasy time. So thank you. Do me a favor and read it. And if you don't like it, I don't want to hear it. Okay, that's it. That's all I have for you. If you've read this, let me know your feelings. What do you think about my prediction? I think I'm correct. So when I am proven correct, who is going to buy the series for me? I'm kidding. Am I? Okay, that's all. Stay blessed, hydrated, moisturized, and sunscreen. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.